trap straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Hey, yo, talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
What it do, T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with a brand new episode of Spill the Tea. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only, not to be taken seriously, meaning my jokes. So if that works for you, then let's get into this video. Also want to remind you guys that next week I will be moving into my new home. So if certain videos are up late, understand that is why, but I'm going to try my hardest to get my reviews out on the same night as always. But once again, if they are late, you understand why. Okay, so we all know that the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion court case is over. He was found guilty. And he is currently in the big house. All right. We have not heard anything from Meg since the ruling. But tonight, as I'm filming this video, the phone call that Tory Lanez made the night of the shooting to Kelsey from jail has surfaced. And honey, if this phone call don't scream, I'm guilty, and that he's locked up and they won't let him out. It was a very strange conversation, and I'm going to explain why after you all take a listen.
This is a free call from
Tory,
an inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
hello.
Hey.
Y'all got out safe and everything.
Huh?
Y'all got out and everything. Y'all good?
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
About what?
You said what?
You're listening to Street
I
TV.
said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Bro.
Sure.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like that ass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro. Just that, nigga, I was so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so whatever,
Yeah.
bro. But regardless, that's not gonna make anything right, and that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But in this day, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I got to the house, shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't even there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
it's like, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Corn's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Juan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Corn and take a breath? You get a chance, bro. Just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, I think we're gonna try to because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get, because it's already on, like, there's no names released yet, but the report is already out. You know.
But like out is what? What you mean out?
It's on some app. You know, Megan's team is on top of this. So,
yeah, but like niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
No, what'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the
You're
thing.
listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her. But alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
I'm gonna get out of here, you guys.
You're listening to Street TV.
I can't hear you. What you say?
Yeah,
Hello.
As I was saying, that was a very strange phone call for me, considering everything that had just transpired. The first alarming thing to me was him calling Kelsey and her being so calm and talking to him, considering she just found out that he'd been smashing her best friend behind her back while she was sick with COVID. I'm wondering why was she even pick up his phone? On top of that, he just shot your best friend in front of you and you're picking up his phone calls? Like, there was no, like, you did wrong. Like, there was no attitude there. It seemed like she was more so annoyed with him. You could tell, like, she felt some type of way, but it still wasn't giving what you would think it would give in this type of situation. There was no confrontation. It was just very odd that he would even feel comfortable enough, considering what had just happened, to even ask her to reach out to his security to get him out of jail. And she's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Huh? Like, regardless of the fact that, you know, this thing has happened with my friendship where my best friend has smashed somebody I smashed. That's horrendous. It's horrible. That, you know, could end a friendship 100%. But at the end of the day, somebody was just shot. And I don't care if they were enemies. She was just shot by this man. She was your best friend for years. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Why would you then be willing to help him get out of jail? Huh? It's so weird to me. So weird, that whole situation. It's also very perplexing to me how people will get on social media and lie until they're blue in the face. This man lied for 2 years. I didn't do it. She's lying. She never really got shot, and da 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 da. Knowing he was guilty the whole time. Saw this girl getting persecuted by the media, by her peers, by social media, and sat back and allowed it to happen, knowing the whole time he was guilty. Because even though he didn't come out and say, yeah, I shot her, the apologies, I would have never did that if I wouldn't have been drunk. I'm so sorry. I bet you she'd never speak to me again. That part was even weird. Like, the fact that he would even be calling Kelsey after what he just did to her on some, how's Meg? How's she doing? You know, it was never like, I'm sorry to you. Well, he said he was sorry, but he was more so, I'm sorry about what happened as far as her getting shot. But the whole conversation was just a weird vibe to me. And you can tell that at some point it was very plausible that when the feds or the state or whatever picked up this case, that he was able to pay Kelsey off. That is based off this conversation. You can tell. You can 100% tell that after that he was able to pay her off. The whole thing is just weird. It's so weird, you know. I'm happy that justice is being served because he is in fact guilty, you know what I'm saying, of what he did. It's obvious at this point. I just hate that it all happened the way it did. Megan was 100% in the wrong for doing her best friend like that. That was trifling. It was wrong as hell. You know, they're young. Hopefully this was a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she learns how to value friendships more in the future. So she was 100% wrong. That was some low down dirty ass shit what she did. And you know, she gonna get her karma if she hasn't already via this shooting. As far as Kelsey is concerned, you went from being the victim in this case to then being arbiter of lying. You know what I'm saying? Because my conscience just wouldn't feel right to get on a witness stand and lie for someone who shot my ex-best friend. Because at the end of the day, God is watching, the world is watching, karma is real, and I just wouldn't want that on my spirit. It's not that much money in the world that would make me sit up there and lie for somebody that could have killed my best friend at the time. You know, this is a person at the end of the day, and that situation did not call for something like that to happen. So she trifling. Tory just trifling all the way around, you know, playing, you know, with all of these girls and, you know, the drinking and the lying and the aggressiveness, the violence. The whole thing is just trifling. And I just hope that all three parties in this situation learns their lessons, repents, and do better in the future. This will be my last time talking about this. Because I really didn't talk about it that much when the whole case was going on in the first place, because it was just too much going on. But y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about this whole situation. What do you all think about this phone call now that you've heard it? Does it further solidify to you that Tory was guilty? Does it still put doubt in your mind? At this point, it's signed, sealed, and delivered that obviously, you know, he did it. You know what I'm saying? 100% did it. So let's talk down below in the comment section. You guys make sure to thumbs up this video, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.